Hello, viewers. Welcome to our channel, The Forex Trends. And I hope you all are doing well. And I am also good. So, today in this video, I am going to analyze gold, that is XauUsd, and I will try to find the potential trade setups for today as well as tomorrow. So, all right, let's take a look at the fundamental before jump into the chart of gold. Okay, let me show you the economic calendar for upcoming news as well as previous day news. This is this news has released yesterday, especially Fed Chair Paul speaks has released on yesterday. Yesterday at 7 p.m. IST, Fed Chair Jerome Paul released a speech in which he mentioned that latest inflation readings suggest a disinflation path. On the other hand, regarding the labor market, he stated if the labor market unexpectedly weakens, that would also cause us to react. He also added that they are well aware of the risk of going too soon and too late. This means that Fed Chair Paul has time to consider a rate cut. So all this statement indicates that the Fed is not in a hurry to cut rates. However, if the labor market becomes excessively hot, they may need to consider a rate cut sooner. So this week we have the news of NFP, which represents the labor market condition. If we see the today's economic calendar, you can see there is a multiple news lined up for today, and all are high impact news, and we may see today a good volatility in the market because there is a multiple news lined up. The first at 5:45 p.m. IST ADP non-farm employment change and 6 p.m. unemployment claims. This both represents the labor market condition. And right after at 7:30 p.m. we have ISM service PMI, and finally at 11:30 p.m. IST Fed release FOMC meeting minutes, and we will focus on these minutes and we'll read these minutes carefully. So, ADP non-farm employment change is data forecasted is greater than the previous, and the unemployment claim is greater than from previous. If unemployment claims come greater than the forecast or previous, it's showing the labor market is still cooling down, and it is if it come greater than the forecast will be negative for dollar and positive for gold. So there is a FOMC meeting minute at 11:30 p.m. As expected, we may see a hawkish statements, and on their minutes they may tell us on their minutes they have not enough confidence on inflation, and they have sufficient time to rate cut, etc. And they also can tell we are still on data dependent for take decision on rate cut because we are still far away from their mandate of inflation, that is 2%. So all these things create a sentiment that dollar is still hawkish, And as per my opinion, until dollar approach 106.50, we are still hawkish on dollar and we will trade according to this sentiment. Whenever market test this 106.50 resistance, let me show you on dollar. Until market reach this resistance, that is 106.50, we will remain bullish on dollar. After that, after test this zone, it may possible it spike up to this price, that is 107, and come back down to this resistance. So until approach this price, we will still bullish. So let's see what will happen. So that's all in fundamental. And today's multiple newses. So do not trade on just before news. Let the news release and unfold the market. Let the price come to your zone. After that, initiate a trade. 1 and 2 trade is more than enough in gold. So do not trade more than 1, 2 trades in a day in gold. And so that's all in fundamental. And I will explain everything about fundamentals in my every videos. Keep following me on detail. So let's start the technical part of gold. On higher degree, I already explained on my previous video. If you have not seen, go to our playlist and watch my previous video. You can understand what is the sentiment in higher degree, what is the technical analysis in higher degrees. For today as well as tomorrow, that means for intraday, I will start from 4 hour frame and after that I will look on 1 hour frame. In 4 hour frame, market is still bullish because there is a higher high, higher low structure and there is a break of structure. And as per our strategy of advanced market structure, we have the 2 point of interest whenever market create the break of structure. So our first point of interest is there and nicely it work. I personally trade 2 times in this support and it gives me a decent profit. And also our team also shared this on our channel. So it gives a decent profit. Now I am waiting for another trade. There is a two possibilities in this scenario because after this impulsive movement, market is ranging here and there is a chance of next impulse either this way, either this way. So if market during the news, if market able to break this resistance with momentum candle like this, we will shift our time frame to 5 minutes or 1 minute and wait for the retest at this zone. After retest, we may initiate a buy from here like this. Okay. But the breakout should be with momentum candles. There is a huge chance to sweep the liquidity as it created above and below. There is a huge liquidity because there is a relative equal highs and relative equal lows. So there is a maximum possibility market may go up, spike up to grab this liquidity. After that, it come back down to this resistance and go back down. Okay. Similarly, in the lower side, it may possible market go down and spike up to grab this liquidity. After that, market go up to this zone again and go up like this. So mind this thing. So if we see the breakout is happening with momentum candles in 30 minutes or 15 minutes, market creating huge candles, Marubozu type candles continuously. That means this breakout is a original breakout. If we see market creating one candle and then spike up and create a candle, then create another candle and Marubozu type candle, and then spike below this candle like this. That means that's are not a momentum candles, and it may provide a fake out and liquidity grabbing. So if market grab the liquidity and come back to this zone, we may trade according to the plan. So this is our today's trade setup. First, there is a buy after breakout and retest. Second, there is a sell after breakout and retest. Okay, let me shift into 1 hour frame and we'll see what is the trade possibility for today. In 1 hour frame, the price zone are already marked in my chart. If you want to mark on your chart, copy these things and mark on your chart and put alarm on both levels. Okay. For in 1 hour frame, market is still bullish. If I mark the structure in 1 hour frame, look, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, then higher high, and this is our point of interest. Okay, this is our point of interest, and there is a break of structure. So still this point of interest is valid today before news. So there is a less chance to break out this resistance and support before news. And as we have big news this week on Friday, NFP, so there is a less chance of market break out this resistance. We may say a ranging market until release of all those newses. So if we get the price at this zone 2318 to 2320 today on London session, or if we get the price at 2338 to 23440, already I marked this price at here. If we get the price at this zone or this zone on London session before release of news, we may initiate a buy from here with giving a SL, small SL, and we may initiate a sell from here with proper SL. Yeah. So before opening any buy or sell trade in the upper range or lower range, you need to get some evidence from these levels. If price come to this level or approach this zone, we'll shift our time frame to 5 minutes and wait for shift of structure or wait for high volumes with long upper spike candle like this. Okay, with high volume. Volume should be high or ultra high for this type of candle. This is a signal of selling. If create this type of candle with extra high volume, ultra high volume, this is a signal of or evidence of selling. Similarly, if create this type of candle with ultra high volume, this is also a sign of buying. So if we get any evidence at these zones, we may initiate a buy or sell respectively. So that's all for today's analysis. I hope you all understand. So, all right, that wraps up today's analysis of gold. If you really feel it is informative and helpful for your trading, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. By subscribing, you will stay updated with all our latest content, tips, and strategies. That's really help you to trade smarter and more profitably. So, my dear viewers, thanks for watching and stay tuned to our channel for more videos like this. We look forward to seeing you in the next video on Wednesday. So, until then, trade smartly, trade safely. Bye bye.